New video from outside that school in Uvalde, Texas, showing the back of the school building minutes after the gunman entered. Tactical teams were made aware of an order not to enter the classroom. Eventually, the federal officer in charge gave the order that allowed those federal agents to breach the classroom and kill the shooter. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the details.
ABC News obtaining new video from outside Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas.
They're getting the kids out.
It shows police breaking windows as they try to help students out of the building. We hear what appears to be dispatch audio, sharing with officers that 911 operators are on the phone with students trapped in those classrooms.
We do have a child online. Child is advising he is in the room full of victims at this moment.
Texas law enforcement detailing those calls.
She identified herself and whispered she's in room 112. At 12:10, she called back in room 12, advised her multiple dead. Again at 12:16, she called back and said there was 8 to 9 students alive.
9-year-old Daniel Garza was inside a nearby classroom as the tragedy unfolded. He recounts seeing the gunman.
I could see where he's staring at people through a little window in the door.
Sources tell ABC News when federal agents arrived on the scene, they encountered a scene of confusion and chaos. And those sources say a Customs and Border Protection tactical team defied local authorities, led by school's police chief Pete Arredondo, and went in at 12:50 p.m., 77 minutes after the terror began.
They heard repeated orders, the sources said, not to go into the classroom, but eventually they convinced their own superiors to let them do whatever they could do to rescue children. That's when they went in and killed the suspect.
The Justice Department says it will conduct a review of law enforcement's response to the shooting, vowing a fair, transparent, and independent investigation. President Joe Biden and the First Lady traveled to Uvalde on Sunday, paying their respects at the memorial outside Robb Elementary School, then meeting with the families of the victims, survivors, and first responders.
Do something! Do something!
The crowd chanting, "Do something." The president responding, "We will." Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.